The crazy madness, tweets, everything flying around about the Cybertruck has finally somewhat simmered down, and I think it's time to update everyone on what kind of happened. So, here are the 6 updates with a bonus on what the heck happened with the Cybertruck and what it's looking like now. Hey, what's going on? My name is Taylor. This is EV Electric. Welcome, you fine dang people. It is so nice to see you, actually. And we're in the OG room. You know, we've been outside enjoying life a little bit. Now we're calming down, back in the room. As always, you guys, the table of contents is down below with descriptions and time code on what the heck is going on in this video. And you are welcome to skim around as you so please. Now, the Cybertruck unveiled, right? This is the bar of people's opinions or whatever. The Cybertruck unveiled. The next day, everything went down. The stock price followed. Everything went down. People's thoughts, they were kind of like, man, this thing's interesting. It's nice, but it's weird. And then all of a sudden, everyone clicked in, including myself. We're like, man, this thing is actually cool. It looks pretty cool. And I can't wait for other cars to join in on the futuristic look. And everything went up. And now it's at the tippity top, out of frame on my screen because the stock price and everyone's thoughts on Tesla are through the roof. It is beautiful. Now this leads me to the Cybertruck and why I think this was amazing, what Elon specifically did. And he made a car, right? Or everyone made a car. Tesla made the Cybertruck. And what better way to ask advice, you know, corrections than actually tweeting out to the people buying the car. I've never heard of a car company doing this, which they totally should. He tweets out and basically says, what can we fix on the Cybertruck? And a lot of things happened, a lot of stuff. So that's what comes into this video here with the 6 updated things. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful run, you guys. And it's amazing what Elon did on Twitter and how he got the customers to make his own product better so they will buy it even more. So starting with number 1, you can get the Cybertruck in matte black now, which is awesome. He also mentioned like other colors with wrapping the car. I don't know if he meant aftermarket or if he meant like they are gonna wrap the car stock. Don't know, that's just what was tweeted, but what we do know is it will come stock in matte black. So these are things to look forward for you reservation holders or whatever. Number 2 here, you have a solar paneled bed cover now. So that thing that slides down and opens up is now, well, it's an upgrade to get it in solar panels. And I love this because one of my things when the Cybertruck first came out, a video that I mentioned was, if I'm out in the desert in the middle of nowhere, my car's just sitting there losing battery, that's kind of annoying, right? But now it actually is gonna gain you about 15 miles, Elon said, while your car's just sitting out there, you know, doing nothing, whatever, which is absolutely perfect. Thank you. Number 3, a tweet happened where some guy who is 6'9" said, Elon, will I be able to fit in this car? And Elon said, you definitely will, sir. And I think he mentioned someone else can fit in it who's huge as well. Awesome. A lot of space for you tall people out there. 6'9", that is huge. And you can fit. Another amazing thing that I love is that it's actually released that the Cybertruck panels and all the steel is being made in-house at Tesla, which is amazing, which is gonna make more jobs for Tesla, more US jobs. Number 5, my guy Tesla Raj, hi Raj, he figured out that the Cybertruck is actually too tall and too long to fit in the average American garage. So he tweeted it and it got a little push and eventually Elon got to it and he said that they're gonna have to make it like 6 inches like shorter, smaller, something like that. And then he didn't mention making it smaller in height. He just mentioned that you can put it on a low setting to go in the garage. I don't know how that's gonna work because if I pull in my garage and I'm on the high setting on accident, I don't even wanna know what's gonna happen to my garage. I don't think anything's gonna happen to the car though. But yeah, so expect it to be maybe a little smaller or not, you know? Number 6, if you placed an order for the Cybertruck or you are committing to placing an order, realized that everything is switched. So the tri-motor, which was supposed to come out later, is now coming out first, and the single and dual motor are coming out later. The tri-motor is coming out in 2021, and the other one, the single motor, is coming out in late 2022. So if you purchase that, realize that, because your stuff got switched while you weren't looking. It's a good thing that Tesla has so many orders, more than expected, but at the same time, it was kind of a bait and switch. But we're not going to talk about that because it's beautiful right now. And number 7, this is the bonus one. This is a realization here. And I want you guys to remember when the Roadster S, X3, everything came out, right? When it was unveiled, it looked a lot different than what is on the streets now. So steering wheels, you know, maybe that marble dashboard or a lot of other things are gonna totally change. You guys look up some photos of like the Model 3 when it was unveiled. It looks a lot different, or mostly different than what you have on the streets now. Mostly like the steering wheel, the center console, the wheels, and a few other things were actually altered and changed for final production. So we need to realize that, everybody, that the car you placed an order for is not exactly the car you're gonna get. Things are gonna change for the better. Overall, you guys just know that things are gonna change for the better because Elon is showing this by tweeting out and asking for our help, advice, all that. So expect an amazing car, you guys. Alrighty, it was nice to see you. I'll see you later. You have a good one.